Right, let's talk about Audi. You see them everywhere now, don't you? Sleek, fast, and oh so desirable. But it wasn't always like this. Audi had to fight, innovate, and sometimes just be downright clever to get where it is today. From fairly modest beginnings to a global automotive giant, Audi's journey is a proper epic. It's about more than just building cars, it's about building a legend. How does a car company go from being a bit of an underdog to a true titan of the industry? It doesn't happen by accident. It takes guts, vision, and some truly fantastic cars. Audi managed to pull this off. They looked at the established players and thought, right, we can do that and we can do it better. The famous slogan Vorsprung durch Technik, that's advancement through technology. It's not just a catchy phrase, it's the core philosophy of Audi. This commitment to innovation is what really set them apart. So buckle up. We're going on a bit of a road trip through Audi's history. Our Audi story kicks off way back, over a century ago. The main man was a chap named August Horch. He founded his first car company, Horch & C, in 1899. But, as often happens with brilliant people, he had a bit of a disagreement with his partners. So in 1909, he left to start a new company. The only snag? He couldn't use his own name, Horch, because it was already trademarked by his old firm. The story goes that while discussing a new name, his son suggested Audi. Horch in German means hark, or listen, and Audi is the Latin word for listen. Clever, isn't it? Right from the start, August Horch was all about quality and innovation. Fast forward to 1932, the Great Depression was hitting hard and German car makers were struggling. To survive, 4 companies decided to join forces: Audi, DKW, Horch, and Wanderer. They formed Auto Union AG, adopting the famous 4 interlinked rings. Under the Auto Union banner, each brand had its niche. This era also saw Auto Union make a massive impact in Grand Prix racing with their revolutionary mid-engine Silver Arrows race cars. Then came the Second World War. For Auto Union, it was a catastrophe. Many of its factories were located in Saxony, which became part of Soviet-occupied East Germany. These plants were dismantled, and Auto Union AG was effectively wiped off the map in that region. But like a phoenix, a new Auto Union GmbH was re-established in Ingolstadt, Bavaria, in 1949. Their survival initially depended heavily on the DKW brand. DKW was known for its simple, robust, and fuel-efficient 2-stroke engines and motorcycles. The real turning point for the modern Audi story came in the mid-1960s. First, Daimler-Benz acquired Auto Union in 1958. Then, in stages between 1964 and 1966, Volkswagen bought the company from Daimler-Benz. Initially, VW wasn't too interested in Auto Union's own car designs. However, a group of clever Auto Union engineers led by Ludwig Krauss secretly developed a new car. This car used a modern 4-stroke engine. When Volkswagen's top brass eventually saw the car, they were impressed. In 1965, this new car was launched, reviving the Audi name. This was the Audi F103. It marked the true rebirth of Audi as a brand. Now this is where the Audi story gets really exciting. The 1970s were rolling on, and Audi was making decent, solid cars, but they needed something special. The idea for what became the Quattro system was brilliantly simple, yet utterly transformative. It came about during winter testing of the Volkswagen Iltis, a rugged little military off-roader. Audi engineers noticed this humble Jeep was outperforming powerful conventional cars in snowy, slippery conditions. The light bulb moment? Why not put a sophisticated all-wheel drive system into a high-performance road car? At the time, 4-wheel drive was mostly for tractors and hardcore off-road vehicles. But Audi's engineers saw the potential. The result was the Audi Quattro, unveiled at the Geneva Motor Show in 1980. It was a sensation, a sleek, powerful coupe with permanent all-wheel drive. The Quattro system wasn't just a feature, it was a statement. It gave Audi a unique selling proposition, something that set it miles apart from its rivals. This car single-handedly redefined Audi's image from sensible to sensational. The Quattro didn't just change Audi, it changed the entire automotive landscape. A proper game changer, that one. Section 5, Kings of the Track: Audi's Motorsport Domination. The Quattro system was born, and it was a beast on the road. But where it truly roared was in the world of motorsport. Audi knew they had something special, and they unleashed it onto the World Rally Championship. The Audi Quattro rally car, with its incredible traction, just tore up the stages. Drivers like Hannu Mikkola, Stig Blomqvist, and the incredible Michel Mouton became legends behind the wheel of the Quattro. Audi clinched manufacturers' titles and drivers' championships. The Quattro became an icon, its distinctive shape and whistling turbo instantly recognizable. This success didn't just sell rally cars, it sold road cars. But Audi's motorsport hunger didn't stop with rallying. They took their Quattro technology to America and conquered the Trans Am racing series with the Audi 200 Quattro. They even tackled the legendary Pikes Peak International hill climb, with Walter Röhrl setting breathtaking records. These victories showcased Audi's engineering might and their relentless pursuit of performance. And then there's Le Mans. Audi decided to take on this monumental challenge in the early 2000s. 13 victories, an astonishing achievement. Section 6, Shaping Style. Audi's design philosophy and impact. Audi isn't just about what's under the bonnet, it's also about how stunning their cars look. Their design philosophy has always been a bit different, a bit more considered. You can often trace it back to the principles of Bauhaus design, that famous German school of thought where form follows function. Audi cars tend to have clean lines, an understated elegance and a focus on quality. They don't shout, they make a confident statement. One area where Audi really pushed the boat out early on was aerodynamics. Back in 1982, they launched the Audi 100C3. It had an incredibly low drag coefficient for its time. This meant it slipped through the air more easily, which improved fuel efficiency and performance. Step inside an Audi, and you immediately notice the quality. The materials, the fit and finish, the ergonomics, it's all top-notch. For years, Audi has been setting the benchmark for interior design and craftsmanship. This focus on aerodynamic efficiency became a hallmark of their design language. Section 7, Tech Leadership, Vorsprung durch Technik, leading the charge in automotive innovation. Vorsprung durch Technik. We've mentioned it before, but it really is the key to understanding Audi. Advancement through technology. It's not just a marketing slogan, it's a promise, a mission statement that has driven the company for decades. One of Audi's most significant technological achievements was the aluminium space frame, or ASF. First introduced on the Audi A8 luxury saloon in 1994, it was a revolutionary way to build a car's chassis. Using lightweight aluminium instead of traditional steel made the car significantly lighter, which improved handling, performance, and fuel economy. Then there's Audi's TDI diesel engine technology. Their TDI engines were powerful, refined, and remarkably efficient. They even proved that diesel could be sporty, winning Le Mans multiple times with TDI-powered race cars. Beyond the mechanicals, Audi has also been a leader in in-car technology and driver assistance systems. Their MMI, or multimedia interface, was one of the earlier integrated infotainment systems. All these innovations contribute to that Vorsprung durch Technik promise. Section 8. Taking on the world, Audi's global conquest. For a long time, Audi was primarily a European player. Strong in Germany, respected across the continent but not quite a global heavyweight. To truly become a premium powerhouse, Audi knew it had to conquer key international markets. This meant taking on the established luxury brands on their home turf, particularly in North America and, increasingly, in Asia. The United States market was, and still is, crucial. Audi made significant inroads with the Quattro and its appealing design. However, they faced a major setback in the 1980s with the unintended acceleration controversy surrounding the Audi 5000. Although investigations later largely exonerated Audi, the damage to its reputation was severe. It took years of hard work, product excellence, and clever marketing to rebuild trust and regain momentum in the US. Then there's China. Audi was one of the first Western premium brands to recognize the immense potential of the Chinese market. This foresight and commitment paid off handsomely, with China becoming Audi's largest single market. Today, Audi is a truly global brand. Section 9. Charging Ahead. Audi's bold electric vision for 2025 and beyond. Audi is charging ahead with its electric vision for 2025 and beyond. The e-tron range is expanding rapidly. Audi is developing dedicated electric platforms. They're investing billions in battery technology. Audi is committed to launching its last combustion engine model in 2026. They're expanding charging infrastructure and offering smart home solutions. The Q6 e-tron is built at a net carbon neutral plant. Audi is betting big on electric, with a track record of innovation. Section 10. More than just cars. Audi's enduring stamp on car culture. From August Horch to the e-tron, Audi's legacy is huge. Audi is more than a car manufacturer. It's woven into global car culture. The four rings symbolize sophisticated design and technology. Owning an Audi signifies quality and modern luxury. Audi's impact on competitors is undeniable. The Quattro system set new standards. Audi's interior quality and LED lighting became industry benchmarks. Audi has a loyal global following. Audi clubs and passionate owners are everywhere. Audi is influential, shaping the automotive landscape.